The 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA.
Michigan State, number 23, Draymond Green. From Washington State, number 11, Klay Thompson. And from Davidson, number 30, Stephen Curry. The head coach of your home team is Steve Kerr.
We have an interconference affair lined up. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. And it's Irving in at point. Now here's Love, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Irving against Kerr. Irving passes to Shumpert. 6 to shoot. Irving dishes to LeBron. Love kicks to Mozgov. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, you know, last season Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Off the inbound. Here's Irving. Can't hit. Nice D from Bogut.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. That's going to send Iman Shumpert to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the night. Free throw, no good from Shumpert. Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and played to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
From deep, James from beyond the arc and then some.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
On defense, Cleveland. Outside Curry. Bogut with a clean look. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His 4th turnover hampering their efforts.
Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Deflects the pass. Here's Golden State now, looking for their first basket of the game. Irving against Curry. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. As you're talking about the Warriors, you know, they were built to play with each other last year. The bigs could all pass very well, and that set up the three-point threats.
And then even on the defensive side, I mean, they had players that really complemented each other. I mean, some undersized power forwards who countered with rim protectors. I mean, they also had the length at every perimeter position to switch on any play. So they are equally as adept on that side of the ball. And, guys, you talk about ascendant stars in the NBA, none brighter than Steph Curry, the leading vote getter for the All-Star game a season ago.
Now here's James. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. James has got 5 points so far. And the Warriors off to a slow start here. They trail by 7. And that one's good. Barnes. What I like, though, about Stephen Curry also is his demeanor, Clark.
He puts his teammates first. That's what makes him a championship-caliber superstar. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
So it's the Warriors now. Curry outside. And that's collected by Love.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has. The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
The drive by Thompson. Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got his first bucket in this one. Cleveland leading by 5. LeBron against Thompson, and it's James missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That'll be his second foul of the game. Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Klay Thompson. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Shumpert. Now here is Smith after the miss from Andre Iguodala. Smith drawn the double team. Green with the block. And he's able to get it back. Smith against Barnes. Shot clock at 6. On its way from Irving for 2. Can't hit. Curry with the defensive effort. From deep, Iguodala. And that one's good. There's 1:38 left here in the first quarter.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
And for Black, Greg, everyone did wonder if he would be the right fit early. As the season wore on and the Cavs got tougher, those questions, Clark, went away.
Yeah, and I think most people forget that he's an icon. Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And Maurice Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
Some changes. Estes Ezeli, he's jacked in for Draymond Green. Barbosa comes in for Barnes, and it's Livingston in for Curry. Cleveland also making some changes. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Love. Jefferson comes in for James, and it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Greg, you were just talking about Mo Spates. Clark, he has a great mid-range jump shot.
He does, and they actually call him Mo Bucket. But he actually played so well last season, they even threw in Mo VP from time to time.
Here's Spates. J.R. Smith making his last shot. A baseline J. Again, Golden State.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
Barbosa following Tristan Thompson's three-point attempt. And the rejection by Smith. Second shot opportunity. Ezeli gets the bucket. Ezeli's got his first basket of the night.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Thompson passes to Williams. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Williams with the steal. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Cavaliers on. We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself.
We expect so much.
Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations of the fans and the media he and LeBron deal with, but also, and Clark, perhaps the most demanding of all, are the expectations they've got for each other.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, two guys who expect so much of themselves to start with, who naturally have a vision of how great the other guy should be. I mean, they're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from each other. And that's a lot of fun to watch.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Cavaliers?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Warriors. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Maurice Spates out there with Bogut, and it's Livingston in at the point guard position. Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Green, he's checked in for Spates. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Here's LeBron. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this lead. They've kept those turnovers down. And last year's midseason trade had to feel good to Iman Shumpert. Toiling away in New York, injured, uninspired. Boy, did he find new life in Cleveland. Of course, playing next to LeBron can do that for you.
It's LeBron with the drive. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
Love the aggressive attitude. I mean, no invitation needed for him to take it strong to the basket.
Here's Curry with the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Shumpert.
And Iman Shumpert, more athlete than player when he entered the league. 42-inch max vertical, shoulders carved like Michelangelo. But he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set. And you can see that evolution right before your eyes.
And both free throws good from Iman Shumpert. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Curry with a wide open look. They get the rebound. Here's Barnes. Soft touch off the glass.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And talking about Iman Shumpert, he seemed to learn from working with LeBron and Kyrie last year.
Yes, Shumpert was brought over for his defense, clearly, but as a bonus, his offense improved and got better. Now let's see if he can build on that going forward.
And for Kyrie Irving, it had been a long time coming. Last season, he finally played in his first postseason with the Cavs. And up until the unfortunate injury, he certainly made the most of it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's his first foul. That'll be a 5-second call. Shot from the inbound. Thompson misses. And think again about the playoffs last year, Clark. They weren't all sunshine and roses for Irving. He had to play through a tough leg injury in the conference semifinals, and, of course, the injury in the finals, the fractured kneecap, and he was gone.
Yeah, that was really painful to watch, seeing him go out for the rest of the playoffs with that fractured kneecap, a freak injury, but he'll grow from it and be better.
And there's the feed to Mozgov. James against Thompson. Back to Mozgov. Lets it go with a 3. Shot is off. Great D that time from Green. Irving against Curry. Bogut kicks to Green. Back to Bogut. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Dishes to James. A 3-ball. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Knocked loose. On its way from Curry for 2. And that's good for 2. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
You know, the Cavs last season won a bunch of games, but they had to fight for a lot of them. They often would fall behind early or dig a big hole and have to fight their way out of it.
You mentioned, GA, the Cavs and their comebacks. They actually overcame double-digit deficits for 13 of their 53 wins last year.
Yeah, Kevin, I remember their biggest one being a comeback after being down 17 points. I mean, but when you have the star power that the Cavs have, no comeback is out of the question. You're just never safe against this team.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Festus Ezeli comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Barbosa in for Klay Thompson. James dishes to Mozgov. LeBron passes to Mozgov. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just...
Warriors on D, trailing by 2. Irving for 3.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
AT that time from Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Love the pass to Mozgov. Curry against Love. This one for 3. Here's Barnes. Another shot, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of...